This video will step through the functions of the RI1000X control panel. First, we'll show the functions of the print tab, the shirt icon at the bottom left of the screen. This shows the general machine status. There are 4 possible colors. Green, the printer is fully functional. Yellow, the printer is fully functional, but there is a warning on the status screen. Red, the printer is in an error state where printing and auto maintenance are not functional, which may lead to damage of the printer. White, the printer is busy with some function such as printing or maintenance. The status bar will show the progress of a print job as it prints. This window displays the graphic that is currently ready to print. When printing the same image multiple times, this displays the number of times to print and it counts down after each print is finished. You can increase or decrease the numbers by pressing the arrows. On the display, the temperature and humidity is located here. This will display the current temperature and humidity while printing. To display the ink levels, you can scroll down here, and this will show you how much ink is remaining in each cartridge. To access files located on the USB, select the USB icon here. When you press this button, it will show the print files that are stored in the flash drive plugged into your USB port on the printer. Select the job you want to print, and click Select. The selected job will now show in the preview window ready to print. The Stored Job button will allow you to access jobs in the internal memory. Select the job you want to print and press Select. Press the Set button to send the platen to the back of the printer to the print ready position. If there is a print job ready, it will start printing as soon as the platen gets all the way to the back of the printer. Otherwise, the platen will remain at the back of the printer until a job or nozzle check is selected or the Eject button is pressed. Press the Eject button to send the platen to the front of the printer in order to load a garment onto the platen. Press the Stop button to stop the table either going in or out of the printer. Also, pressing the Stop button will pause a print job, either while the job is printing or if there is a job ready in the preview window. Press the 2 arrows at the top of the screen to pull down the status screen. This area will display status details. For example, if the printer is in an error state, the type of error will be shown, or if the printer has a warning, the reason for the warning will be displayed like magenta ink level low. The percentage left in each ink cartridge will be displayed. You can also check to see if the waste bottle is full or getting near full. After emptying the waste tank, you can press the waste tank reset button and this will reset the value to 0. By pressing the maintenance tab at the bottom of the screen, which is the second tab from the left, the maintenance screen is displayed. Pressing the nozzle check button will print the nozzle check after you confirm that you want to print the nozzle check and platen is set all the way inside the printer. Press the Auto Head Clean button will bring up the head cleaning menu. In the head cleaning menu, you can select which head within the carriage to clean corresponding to which head in the maintenance station has showed missing nozzles. You can select all heads and all heads will be cleaned. You can select the strength of the head cleans, normal if a few nozzles are missing and strong if there are many nozzles missing. Note that strong uses more ink than normal. The regular maintenance button releases the carriage and moves it to the middle of the printer so you can do weekly maintenance by cleaning the maintenance station and print heads with cleaning swabs, explained in detail in the weekly maintenance video. Pressing the Alignment tab at the middle of the bottom of the screen will bring up the alignment screen. This screen has the head alignment, table alignment, and print position alignment buttons. Normally you will not need to do any of these. Technical support may guide you through these alignments based on some troubleshooting or if a part has been replaced, but do not attempt these without guidance from technical support. The Replace list will show you the part replacement history. You can check the life for each part, and when you replace it, press the Replace button and the life count will be set to 0. Pressing Ink Path Control will bring up the options to fill the printer with cleaner, or if it is filled with cleaner, fill the printer with ink. You will have the option of filling all colors or just whites. Press the IP address button and you can set the IP address for the printer. Enabling DHCP will allow the local network to assign an IP address to the printer that will be displayed here. Pressing the drying time button, you can set the drying time between each print layer, between white and color for regular DTG printing, or between color and white for DTF. The obstacle sensor. Default is on, always leave this on. If it is off, then the height sensor will not detect if objects are higher than the heads. The factory reset option. This is basically the factory default for all the head, table, and print position alignments that are set by the factory. This would only be used if you had made some adjustments in the alignment tab described earlier and the results are not good. The temperature button, you can change between Celsius and Fahrenheit. High speed mode, you can turn this on and the wide layer printing carriage speed will be faster, which will have faster printing, but there will be more ink mist and the image quality may not be as good. With the white clean frequency, these settings will set how often there is white auto maintenance when printing. The default is 3. If the number is lower, the white heads will be cleaned less frequently during printing. If the number is higher, then the white cleaning will be more frequently. If the humidity is low, you can increase the number and the heads will clean more often. This does not affect the timed auto white head cleaning, which occurs every 3 hours. You can also change the language to a couple different presets. You can determine whether jobs will be saved to the internal memory, which you would want to receive a prompt asking if the job is to be saved. And if you want to put a time limit on how long a job is in internal memory, the default is to save jobs with no prompt and no time limit. The volume option allows you to set the volume of the beeper that alerts when the job print is done. You can also turn off the volume for different functions within the printer. USB update allows you to load a firmware update on a flash drive and update the firmware on the printer from the flash drive. The time shift option will allow you to set the time based off when you're printing and to be able to match your location. The schedule set option, this allows you to time when auto maintenance starts by time of day or by date. This is to avoid maintenance as much as possible during production time. The video tab will allow you to scan or check a QR code based off a maintenance video. You can select the maintenance video you'd like to watch and then it'll populate a QR code. White amount adjust. This allows you to increase the amount of white ink being printed slightly if more white ink is desired for certain substrates. The information button displays the printer serial number and the control panel, sub-control board, and the print engine's firmware version. Thank you and welcome to the Ricoh family.